Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and we're kind of covering basis of my last video I made, the golden all-wheel drive drift. As you can tell, I was able to make it more powerful using the 6.2 liter V8 versus the 3.8 liter V6. Mainly because I've been dealing with so many rear-wheel drive cars. I just think about superchargers and haven't even thought about turbochargers much on this game. It's very rare I make, the all-wheel drive drift cars much here. But either way, moving on. I do have 1,063 horsepower on this one. And as you can see, it says basically same tune as the golden all-wheel drive drift. So everything I pretty much said in there, it's on there. I'm just going to show you the slight differences. As you can tell, there is a weight difference. I was able to make this one more powerful and lighter. So we're going to go into that and show you what I just did to it. So let's get into it. And that's just the fun things about tuning. It happens, Make mistakes. I own it. It is what it is. But either way, now we have the 6.2 liter V8 in there. Still stock drivetrain, all-wheel drive. It's got the twin turbo in there now, giving you all that power. This stuff hasn't changed. Okay. Stock clutch now. Race transmission, sport driveline, and a race differential is now used in all this stuff here. Rim size, I increased the rim size to 18-inch rims just so I can stay in the S800 range. I say A800 because I'm used to Horizon. Doesn't matter. Moving on. I decided to still stay with the same rims. They seem to be the lightest rims to pick from. I mean, I was going to come down here, and look at my, one of my, like my TC105Ns, but they weigh the same. So there was no point in changing them. I decided to just leave them the same as is. Everything here else is the same. I didn't have to mess with any of this stuff. Here we got the brakes. Race brakes, drift springs, race, of course. We have a stock weight reduction. My other one had it had the street on there, so I had to take that off, but I'm still lighter on there. No roll cage in there, and no weight added onto the car. The other one, the golden, has this one right here. Makes it heavier, but I was able to make it lighter running this version. So, all that's race except this. I decided to take the flywheel and make it a stock flywheel just to save on the PI number. As you can tell, if I went up the street, it would have gone up to an R class. All right, so I decided to leave it right there, keep it in the S800 range. Everything else here is race all the way through, though, just to give you, that 1,063 horsepower, the actual most powerful engine in the game. So it is what it is. When comparing torque, though, I would like to compare torque, though, from golden all-wheel drive, that's 1,032 over. So let's just see where that is. Torque-wise, I didn't look at it. Looks like I have to pay 10,000 credits just to switch tunes over, and that's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. So how much torque do we have here? 810. 810. What was the other one? I wasn't even sure. So 810. It's no big deal. It's cheaper. It's cheaper to do this one. So 810 torque on that one. Ah, 891. So there's definitely a lot more torque on this one. I mean, it makes sense. It's a V8 versus a V6. What do you expect? But just making sure. So definitely all around great. Tuning wise, not much has changed. As you can tell, if you watch my golden all-wheel drive drift video, the top speed is different. So I just messed with the final drive just a little bit, brought it up to 161, but really a top speed of 155.5. miles per hour on there. All this other stuff is the same. So, you know, we've got all that. Maybe a 0.3 somewhere, whatever the other one was, 0.9, 0.4, I don't remember. But I made sure that was the same dampening, you know, same brakes, and same differential. So all I did was, you know, made it a little lighter, gave it a little bit more power, and I called it good. So, you know, there's that. So let's take her out and just show you the differences between the 3.8 liter V6 versus the 6.2 liter V8, and go from there. I really don't see much difference here when it comes to power going down on the ground. I think the Golden definitely drifts a little bit better than this thing. I've noticed when I just took it out 5 minutes before making this video. But you can definitely go through the gears a little bit better. You got third and you got fourth now you can run through. So this would probably be good for a good medium track car now. Maybe even bigger tracks. But I still like my Golden. Nonetheless, I think the Golden one is a little bit more easier. I do like it a little bit better than this. Even though this has a lot more power, I kind of like the 3.8 liter V6. Look at that. Right at the red line right there, it's just like the Golden. It really is. This one has just a little bit more power to really push you around the turns. You know, like I said, this would be good for medium to large tracks, for sure. And the Golden's still great for small to, you know, medium tracks. So I think we did succeed overall. And it's still got great brakes when you need them. And yeah. Definitely likes to drift a little wider, I've noticed. Maybe because it's a little lighter. I'm not sure. But, yeah. We're definitely going to break 100,000. There it is. But yeah, it's a solid car. And it drives, you know, semi-straight when you're not on the throttle. So, yeah, it's great. It gets the job done. So, I mean, yeah, you could pick either one. You can either pick the King's all-wheel drive drift, or you can pick the Golden all-wheel drive drift. It's up to you. Whatever works best for you. So, yeah. So, I got all the bases covered. This is the more powerful, more torquey. It's V8. Makes sense. And then you also have this one, which is, you know, just as good and great for small, medium tracks. Medium to larger tracks, I would run this one on. So, yeah. So, but it all depends on you guys if you actually try out the tunes. As you can tell, the date is 10/30 right now, and this one was made on 10/23, and nobody's really bought one and downloaded it yet. So, you know, there's that. So, it is what it is. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. I'll catch you guys next time. Till then, stay sideways, my friends. And me, I'm going to keep on playing and see what else I can get out of some of these cars in this game. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this game still has to offer. And, yeah, until then, peace out.